Alright, we're at wave 14 right now, and things aren't that difficult yet. I mean, it's getting a little bit harder, but nothing to worry about, you know what I mean? We got our LMG, we have our Claymores, our C4, and our Riot Shield squad in our back pocket. So, as you can see, we're not only just getting regular soldiers now, we're actually getting suicide bombers, we're getting the dogs are coming at us, C4 dogs, you know what I mean? So right here, as you can see, I'm just controlling the choke point. And look, see, this is one thing, guys. Do not stand in front of your own claymores, because you will end up killing yourself. Now, I end up reviving myself, which is okay, but I lost my self-revive, which isn't good, because you need that self-revive as a lifeline. But luckily, unlike in zombies, where if you play solo and you buy quick revive 3 times and that's it, it goes away, you can buy self-revive as many times as you want. But the thing is, it costs $4,000 to buy, and also you need to kill an enemy in order to revive yourself, I believe. Or you need to, basically when you go down, if you saw there was like a bar which was filling up, that's your self-revive. And if the enemies are still shooting at you while you're down, that bar doesn't get to fill to the end, so that means you don't get to revive yourself. So that's another thing. So right now we have 2 juggernauts to deal with, no problem. We have our juggernaut strategy right here. I got my flash grenades, and there we go, we go to work on this guy. Oh, he takes me down and I lose my self-revive again, guys. And as you can see, look at the red bar at the bottom. Can you see that it goes down every time he shoots me? And if it doesn't like fill up, you know, because he's shooting at me, if it doesn't get to fill up, then basically I don't get to revive myself and we lose. But luckily my teammate picks me up. So remember, guys, you have to make sure either your teammate has self-revive or else, you know, if your teammate doesn't revive you within that time limit on the screen, you lose. You have to revive your teammates or else. So that's the first thing I'm buying, my self-revive, and that's pretty much all I need. The armor isn't the biggest thing in the world, not yet anyway. So self-revive comes first, because if you don't have that and your teammate can't revive you in the middle of the round, then you guys are pretty much screwed and you have to start again. So just a tip, guys, always have self-revive ready. It's 4,000, that's why you need to save your points up from the get-go, just in case, you know, insurance in case you go down and you lose it. So, and another tip, don't stand in front of your own claymores, because they will kill you. So right now we're just waiting, wave 16. Controlling this choke point right here. As I said before, there's only 3 ways in, and you can always see where they are coming from on the radar. So right now I'm on a kill streak at I get a $500 bonus. And yeah, easy pickings. So right now I have the AK-47 and a LMG, the Pecheneg, I think it's called, the Pecheneg. So right now we have 30 seconds. I'm just restocking, putting down my claymores, and buying some flash grenades, just in case we get another jug round, you know what I mean? And picking up some more ammo, of course. Also, yeah, as I've already said once before, if you guys finish early in between rounds, you know, the interval, 30-second interval, if you finish doing what you need to do, you know, placing down your claymores, buying more ammo, whatever, ready up, so you don't have to waste any more time, you know. But sometimes, like right now, you don't have to use the whole 30 seconds. Later on, that 30 seconds will prove to not be enough time in between rounds, and that's what makes survival mode difficult. Like in between, you'll see in the next part. I don't think in this part we get anything that difficult, but in the next part definitely you will see some very difficult rounds of survival mode, which we, you know, barely survive. We end up going down, of course, but hey, see, that's the end of round 17 already, wave 17 I should say. Pretty easy, quickly. As I said in the last part, you know, it's really easy up until like wave 20, and then it starts to really get difficult. So right now I'm just trying to find a place to put my claymores down, just in case we get pushed up on. And in later rounds, these guys have so much health that they actually start walking past the claymores without even flinching. So right now I'm just keeping an eye on the radar, see where they're coming from. Luckily we have that UAV. And as you can see, I think these are like, are those the mini jugs? Mini jugs. Yeah, there are these enemies like that look like juggernauts but are smaller. I call them mini jugs, but yeah, they have more health than the regular soldiers. Yeah, so try and get those quads, those double kills, those headshots, or whatever the hell they are, you know, just so you can get that the bonus. As I've said, as I've talked about in the bottom left of the screen, you have quad kill, flash kill, and there's other stuff like rampage headshots, which basically give you a bonus once you've acquired them. So if you go on a rampage and you kill like 4 enemies within 5 seconds, you get a rampage bonus, and it, depending on the amount of money that's next to it, like as you saw, $500 or whatever, you get that much money. And of course, the more money you have, the better, because you don't run out. You can buy body armor, you can buy self-revive, and whatever the hell you need. So right here, I just top up on my ammo. And don't forget, guys, you can actually share your money. So if your partner's running out of cash and you have lots, don't forget to just share him. So just go to the, I think it's the equipment armory, and then I think you press square. I'm not too sure, I haven't done it too much myself. But as you saw, that guy has did you see that? The guy was a suicide bomber, and I killed him, and he dropped his bomb and killed like a few of his buddies. So as you can see, look, they're starting to throw grenades. They're more clever. They're starting to throw grenades, and also they put down claymores at the same time. If you will see, I don't know if you get a chance to see, but in between one of the waves, I like run around to buy my stuff, and I get hit by a few claymores. There we go, knife a dog. Is that animal abuse? I don't know. Right now we're gonna be at wave 20, and as I've said, wave 20 is when the business starts to happen. Like right now, we get easy rounds mixed with a little bit difficult rounds. You know, every once in a while we'll get a helicopter round, or we'll get a juggernaut round. But after wave 20, every round is a difficult round. You'll get helicopters, you'll get juggernauts, you'll get everything all in one round. So right now, look, we have 3 juggernauts, and this is wave 20. But juggernauts alone are no problem. All you need are your flash grenades, okay? If you find out you have a juggernaut round and you have no flash grenades, run to the equipment army. Look at this guy, he's glitching inside of the van. What a hacker. So yeah, if you have a juggernaut round like we have right now and you don't have any flash grenades, run to the equipment armory and grab yourself some flash grenades. So right now, I don't know what I was doing. I was just going head to head with this dude, thinking I could beat him. And yeah, I eventually do. So if you didn't see the last part, I talked about how to deal with the juggernauts, and basically all you have to do is make sure you have flash grenades and a pretty powerful weapon, preferably a assault rifle like the AK-47 or an LMG, which doesn't run out of bullets for a while. So you throw your flash grenade, they become immobilized, and then you run in and stick your gun in their head and empty the clip on their head, and eventually they'll go down. You'll see later on we actually end up getting juggernauts with riot shields, which is even a bigger pain in the ass. Yeah, I believe these are the mini jugs that I was talking about. Yeah, these are the mini jugs. They're like, they look like juggernauts, but they're smaller, and so you know they have more health than the regular soldiers. Like you can actually run up to them and knife them, and they won't die. So as you can see on the bottom left of the screen, I'm at nearly $13,000 XP. I don't know why. Now don't do this, guys. Don't venture out of that area, okay? Remember how I talked about there's only three choke points you have to control? Once you go out, there's more than one area where they can get the jump on you. But luckily, I've already cleared out my area, and I was just waiting for my teammate to finish up his guys. So right now I'm just buying my stuff. Claymores and some more armor, of course. This point is where armor starts to become more important for your survival. In earlier in earlier rounds the armor isn't actually that important. It's just there to, I don't know, it's not that important. You can have the armor, but it's not that important. But after like wave 20, 25, that armor, you need it. You need that extra bit of health. You need every single thing that can help you. You need it. And I think I'm actually gonna call in my Riot Shield squad very soon, so you guys are gonna get to see what they look like. Another thing, guys, it also helps if both players are at a high enough level to where they can purchase the Riot Shield squad, so you can have a total of six Riot Shield guys like at one time, and that way you can both use your money on other things as well once you've deployed your Riot Shield guys. Because once you have like something in that weapon slot, you can't buy another thing. So right now I can't buy a sentry gun simply because I have the Riot Shield squad in my back pocket, if that makes sense. So as you can see, my teammate Longsong actually bought the Delta squad, so we have like a few extra soldiers, but definitely the Riot Shield squad is much better, because basically it's the same thing, but they have a Riot Shield and they have like an MB5. So we're at wave 22, moving on to 23. Just quickly putting down my claymores, and as you can see, slowly with each passing round, this interval between each wave is becoming more crucial. And like, look right here, I called in my Riot Shield squad, so they're on the way.
Enemy troops incoming.
And look, I should have bought a sentry gun. I really should have. Okay, next wave. And look, this is another thing. If you guys are not set by the time the next wave comes, they will spawn in on this area right here. So you need to be in this area before you start the next round, or else they will spawn in this area and you'll be screwed. Okay? Basically, they will spawn wherever you are not. And if you are not in this base area, which I told you guys you should hold it down because there's only three entry points and there's space to move. If you're not in this area, they will spawn in this area and you will be screwed because you have to push them out and you'll be sandwiched because there'll be people spawning in behind you at the same time. Now right here, as you can see, it's not just soldiers now, we're also getting helicopters in the middle of the rounds. And dude, it's really easy with the LMG to take out those helicopters, but as you'll see in later rounds, it becomes a little bit more difficult because you have to deal with juggernauts, dogs, suicide bombers. You have to deal with everything all at once. And that's the very essence of survival mode, is having to deal with everything this game throws at you. So yeah, how are you guys finding this this kind of long commentary teaching you guys how to play survival mode? Do you guys like it? I mean, if not, then you know, or you guys should tell me what you like about it and what you don't like, so I can make tweaks to it. So right here, there's I believe, is that a juggernaut? No, that's an attack helicopter. And as you saw how easy it is to take them out with the LMG. But yeah, the enemies are starting to become more and more aggressive. But luckily I have my LMG, which I don't have to reload for a while. The thing is, when I do have to reload this thing, it's kind of a pain in the butt because I have to run away, reload, take about 10 hours to reload the gun, as you can see. Look, but luckily I have the AK, so I just switch. We're at wave 24 right now, and the next wave, it just keeps getting worse and worse from here on out. Okay, that's the end of that wave. I think we'll fit one more in for this part. What do you guys think? I think so. Yeah, we'll fit one more part, one more wave. So right here I buy my sentry gun, and I think I buy body armor, yeah, and claymores. See, that's the point of saving all that money, like in earlier rounds, so you can use it at this point. At this point, that money becomes really crucial because you're gonna need it for each wave. So right now I'm just spamming claymores everywhere to make sure that they have no way of getting into this area, because as I've said, there's only 3 ways in. And make sure you have that Delta squad and Riot Shield squad, okay? Look, I'm kind of rushing here to get this sentry gun in on Shlong Song side of this area, so he has a little bit of help. I'm getting hammered, dude. I'm getting hammered. Kill streak. Look, I need to reload. I need to reload, and they're shooting at me while I'm trying to reload. See, luckily, when you have to reload like this, oh look, I go down. God damn it. See, look, there's two ways of self-reviving yourself: if you fill the bar, or if you kill an enemy. So, as you saw, I killed the enemy and I instantly got up. Right here, there's a dog. Look how crazy it's getting. God damn. Just making sure that dog was dead. Right here, mini jug. Wave 25, done. Alright, it's Pinoy Shinobi signing out. Look, watch out for the next part of this high round strategy. Talk to you guys later. Peace.